If you want to earn the next 6 figures in your real estate business, then let's talk about your CRM, because NAR says that overwhelmingly real estate agents who are earning more than 6 figures in their real estate business are utilizing a CRM. If you haven't really been utilizing your CRM up until this point, I've got 3 ways that you can maximize usage of this powerful tech tool to grow your business, earn more income, and not lose your mind while you're at it. Now, your question that is going to follow this is likely going to be, Stephanie, what CRM is the best CRM? Well, I'm just going to say whatever CRM you use is the best CRM. So don't worry about too much of whether or not you have the right one, or whether or not your brokerage is providing the best one possible, or whether or not you should go and pay for a really expensive CRM. Honestly, you just need to first off use your CRM and build it into your workflow. And this is something that we're helping real estate agents do all the time in the Market Authority Academy. So if you have not learned about the Market Authority Academy, that is my signature mentorship program where we are helping real estate agents learn business systems and modern marketing strategies to grow their business in 2023 and beyond. If you're interested in those types of things, all the details to book a time with my team and learn more about MAA are below. But let's get to the 3 tips that I've got for you today in this video. Number 1, any new leads, any new conversations go into your CRM. A CRM is your contact relationship management tool, or CRM, right? You want to have any communications that you are housing in your business in the CRM. This is also true with any new hand raisers that you find on social media. So for me, Instagram is a huge driver of new business, and it is a really important way that I stay connected to all types of people, whether they're in my database or friends of friends, or just new kind of passersby on the interwebs who are interested in my brand and business. My trick with any type of social media or digital marketing is, as soon as possible, get that conversation out of that space and into one that you control. You control what happens in your CRM. That is where you have a lot more control over your business and how you organize the communications that you have with others who are interacting with your business. You don't control social media. You don't control YouTube. Hello. You don't control Instagram. You don't control TikTok. So as soon as you get those conversations going in the DMs, try to get that contact information from the individual and move it into your CRM, because it can be really easy to forget about somebody who was interested in learning more about your services, but that conversation just kind of gets lost in the DMs, or you forget about it if you're not in social media very often. Likewise with open house leads, any type of team leads, any type of referrals, any type of new contacts that you're making that could be beneficial for your business, they all gotta go in your CRM. Number 2, we're gonna cruise right along into database management. Now, your CRM, remember, is your client relationship manager, right? It's your client relationship management tool. Any communications you're having needs to stay in there. That means your database needs to go in your CRM as well. This is something that a lot of the agents that I'm coaching get kind of confused about at first, because they think, well, CRM, that is where all of my leads should go, but my database should be somewhere else, right? No. They all need to go in the same place. And if you have a really good CRM that has a great feature for note-taking, for tagging, for adding different custom stages even, and especially one that can help you put in a lot of automations and task reminders, your database absolutely belongs in that space. And so make sure that if you have your database pretty well ironed out, which hopefully if you watch this channel pretty often, subscribe if you don't, all of those contacts need to be organized in your CRM. It makes no sense to try to juggle those around different places. Now, for example, in my database, I have a pretty specific way on how I organize that, how I iron out all those details. That's a big part of what we do in the Market Authority Academy, and using different strategies and methods to reach out to them and layer my communication and interactions with them. My CRM really helps keep that whole thing straight and organized. So definitely make sure that if you have your database, whether it's 15 people, 30 people, or 3,000 people, put it in that CRM, get it organized, and stay on top of it. Now, number 3, let's talk about integrations. A really great CRM is going to integrate with other tools and technology that is available to you as well. So for me, I use Follow Up Boss. Remember what I said at the top of the video? There's no one right or wrong answer to the CRM that you should be using. Follow Up Boss just happens to really work for me, and I've used it for several years now, and I have not had any compelling reason to switch. One reason I love Follow Up Boss is it integrates with a lot of the different other tools that I use as well. One really important one, and just a simple example of this, is MailChimp. I do my email newsletters out of MailChimp, which is a great way to blast out emails to big lists of people. And I have a really simple integration set up through Follow Up Boss where it speaks very clearly with MailChimp. As soon as I get a new lead that goes into Follow Up Boss, it automatically is imported into whatever list it makes the most sense for in MailChimp, so I don't have to be adding contacts into multiple different places. This is a really easy automation that took like literally no time to set up, and it saves me so much time on the other side of it. You can also get a little creative with other integrations using a tool like Zapier. Zapier is a really great tool where if a software like a CRM doesn't already have an existing integration, Zapier can kind of create a bridge or a zap between two different pieces of technology to help them communicate with each other. So for example, let's say that I was using Follow Up Boss and Calendly. Follow Up Boss and Calendly are two pieces of software that I use all the time. Now, Calendly is a really important way that I generate leads and have people book appointments with me. That's what I send to anybody who has a referral with me. That's what I send to people in the Instagram DMs. Anytime somebody wants to communicate with me, I send them my Calendly link. It is going to have them fill out their information, book a time that syncs with our calendars when we're both available, and I have a zap between Follow Up Boss and Calendly, where as soon as somebody completes that form, that information is going to be sent to Follow Up Boss and a lead will be generated. Because I have Follow Up Boss integrated with MailChimp, they're also gonna go onto my email newsletter. So I don't even have to be a part of that entire interaction where information is changing hands through the different platforms. It's already done, and all I have to do is focus on being a great real estate agent. So really get curious about what integrations you can be setting up with your CRM to help you work harder, not smarter. Now, the whole thing with the CRM and part of this conversation is that it is going to take some time to set up. So any new thing that you're wanting to build into your CRM or really integrate it into your workflow, just know yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time and it's not gonna happen immediately. I mean, it might. Some of these are really that easy, but it might take a little bit of figuring out. Allow yourself to invest that time into your business and learn something new, because it will always come back to you tenfold. Do not be afraid of blocking out your calendar to figure these things out. And again, if you need more specific help, this is what we're doing in the Market Authority Academy, really working with agents on setting these up. But allow yourself the time to invest in your business in that way so that you can help save so much more time, earn more opportunities, and close more deals in the future. This is how real estate agents get lucky and earn multiple six figures of GCI in their business. And if you want that too, start on these 3 tips with your CRM. And I do have many other videos on my channel about CRMs too, so definitely check that out. I also have a great CRM setup guide, just a quick guide that you might want to check out that is downloadable for free in the caption of this video as well. But let's do a really quick recap. Number 1, on your CRM, any new lead goes in the CRM, and you want to be really assertive in generating leads. So as soon as you have somebody asking questions or raising a hand with interest in real estate, boom, you're generating that lead and putting them into your CRM. Number 2, your database is going in the CRM. Make sure that if you do have a database or an established network or your SOI, all of those contacts need to be added into your CRM and formatted accordingly so that you can follow up with them according to your database marketing plan. And number 3, get really curious about what integrations can save you time and become more efficient. These are really helpful automation tools, and many CRMs come with built-in integrations. Check that out in your CRM settings. Reach out to support if you have to for a little bit of help in setting these up and really finessing it. But I promise it can be way easier than you ever expect, just to have all of these different pieces talking really well together. If you love this video and you want more like it, hit the thumbs up, the little like button below, so I know that you're loving it and I can make more videos like this in the future. And be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any more videos like this coming up. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, keep on crushing it.